Hi, I'm Milton, and you're watching The Listening Room. This is the first song, the lead track off of the self-titled Milton album. It's called Her Place Uptown. She used to have a place uptown where we used to hang around when the evening sun went down. I'd buzz number 2. Used to take the bus each day, drop me a couple blocks away, and she always used to let me stay when the night was through. Oh yeah, oh yeah, 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 oh yeah. And I heard the neighbor's dog downstairs making noise when I got there. Whatever time, she never cared. She'd throw something on for me. We used to joke with her roommate. She'd get back from her bad date, and the 3 of us would stay up late just watching TV. Blue screen light flashing through an upstairs window, table all covered with the plates and the takeout food. Well, it's just the kind of moment, you know, you never think about again, but you always do. Whoa, whoa. Well, nothing quite so simple lasts. Time just rushes by so fast, and I turn around and 10 years passed since them good old days. But I lost track of her somehow. Don't even know where she lives now, but she used to have a place uptown where I could stay. Oh yeah, oh yeah, 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 oh yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah, 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 oh yeah. All I'm trying to do is write a catchy song that will be memorable, that I'll want to do again, that if I got in the car and that was playing, or I went over to somebody's house, that I'd like it. That's it. End of story. And that somebody else might want to cover or do. So that just means a catchy little tune where it's got a good little tune that you like, and then there's a nice melody, and there are some words that mean something, that paint a picture, that kind of show rather than tell, you know, and that you can come into from the outside. I think that's really important. I try and work from a listener's perspective in that sense. And so the music that I love, yeah, I'm really, really into old rhythm and blues and folk music, country music. I think Sammy is too, and jazz, and a lot of different, sort of roots forms of American popular music. But I listen to whatever I can get my hands on. And so all I'm really going for is to try and make a catchy tune that, will last. This is a song we have not yet released. It's written by Sammy Buccella, the bass player, and myself. It's called Pretty Face. 2, 3. The professor was talking you all kinds of jive about the 17th century. It sounded just like a construction man whistling with a PhD. The party was full of headache smiles. Ducked out the back after a little while, and some clown on the elevator down said he knew you from someplace. Everyone's got something to say to a pretty face. Mama thinks you're a know-it-all, baby. Daddy thinks you're playing dumb. Little brother says you changed, you don't like what you've become. And the people that wouldn't let you shine their boots now tell you that you left behind your roots. If you lose, you let them down, and they hate you in the first place. And everyone's got something to say to a pretty face. Perfect strangers will sanctify you. Prove them wrong, they want to crucify you. They call you all kinds of names, babe. Throw your picture in the flames. They feel an emptiness inside themselves, want to throw it all on someone else. A fool's heart tries to explain, but he can't get it in his brain. You'd like to rise above it all, but you'd have to be a flying ace. Everyone's got something to say to a pretty face. Well, if you're lost, you just ask anyone. They'll gladly put you in your place. And everyone's got something to say to a pretty face. Everyone's got something to say to a pretty face.
Yeah.
Thank you. I mean, my family was a musical family, so there were a lot of musicians of all different kinds, ranging from classical musicians to folk musicians to people who played rock, down to my brothers who were in rock bands, my older brothers. And so I was going to their gigs really early, helping them bring the gear in and whatever, and always been on a gig somewhere. Or at a family party, everyone would bust out the instruments. And in Larchmont, you know, I mean, in Westchester, the city was right down the road. My parents worked in the city. I would catch the train to the city as soon as I was old enough to, or when I was even not supposed to, sneak off and see all kinds of things. But also just, you'd open the paper and there'd be stuff going on. You know, there'd be something at the Terrytown Music Hall. There'd be something, you know, in White Plains, whatever. And then you'd go. I was just kind of a crazy music nerd of a little kid, so I checked out all different kinds of stuff.
Do you remember those early songs that you had written? When did you start writing?
Oh, when I started writing songs, I mean, very, very early, actually. It's kind of strange. I thought about it the other day. I was thinking about how I've been working on a tune of some sort forever. I mean, as long as I can remember. Before I could read, I would work on little songs and then present them to whatever captive audience I could find. This is our song from the last record, too, called In the City.